Hey guys, MonsterMatt here, and welcome back once again to the Pokemon Leaf Green Randomizer Nuzlocke. Now, you guys probably know this one is a day late. I do apologize for that. It's because grinding at this level takes forever and ever and ever, and I apologize. Because the champion's Pokemon, best Pokemon, is level 75. I didn't want to equal it because it would make the rest of them a little bit too easy. So the team is currently ranged between levels 62 and 70. So we're kind of running the gamut. That way we're not a total sweep, although most of them are in the upper 60s in all fairness. I just don't like not Moltres very much. We're ready to go. Ready to challenge the Elite Four once again. We've got our items, which reminds me, we need to put the magnet back on this thing, I think. I bought some more healing items and all that good stuff. We're pretty much set to go. Did I already? Maybe I did. Nope, there it is. Magnet. Okay. Lucky egg off. Magnet on. Now, I'm not sure who we should lead off with exactly, but we will be getting down to business. Let's see. Well, Mythic Red has truly humongous amounts of health. Nidhogg has, of course, has setup, but he's also the strongest we have. I don't necessarily want to just lead off with our powerhouse. We could probably win that way, but it wouldn't be all that interesting, you know? So, why don't we start with Mythic Red up front? He's tanky enough to take pretty much any attack. I'm not too worried about that. So it's pretty safe to have our first Pokemon be Mythic Red, I feel. Alright, Lorelei, who we saw out on the Sevii Islands. Hello again. Welcome to the Pokemon League. Do you not know who I am? I've been here before. I, Lorelei of the Elite Four, have returned. You know how it goes. No one can best me when it comes to icy Pokemon. Freezing moves are powerful. Your Pokemon will be at my mercy when they are frozen solid. Ha ha ha. Are you ready? Wait, so, like, she acts like we should know who she is, but doesn't really act like she knows who we are. It's a bit mixed, really. Kind of confusing. Anyway. Poet Anne! Blossom! Oh, sweet! Grass type. I can burn that. Flamethrower! Alright, Leaf Blade. She's fast. Or he's fast. Very fast indeed. We double resist that, so 8 damage is all that's gonna do. Flamethrower! It has Flash Fire? Alright, I mean, I guess I can drill peck and... oh, wait, what just happened? Oh, Kabutops! That's a much better switch for you. Rock Water is a very good switch against Mythic Red, of course. Okay, it's a Water Rock type, so Grass is real good. Let's try Demand. He's pretty tanky, so this should hurt, but not too badly. Yeah, we're alright with that. Rock Slide again. It's fast. Then again, D-Man is very slow. I need to flinch. Darn it. I need to remind myself that really it's not that things have to be very fast, it's that D-Man is very slow. Always has been. There he goes. Alright, Leaf Blade should take this thing out. It's got 4 times damage. Granted, this thing's a higher level than us, in all fairness. Wow. A lot of health, too. That's impressive. Okay, well, Kabutop's down. Cradily. Rock Grass. Not weak to grass, not weak to fire. Has rock moves, almost certainly. Not weak to electric. No. Steel type wins, I guess? Because grass doesn't make it neutral to steel, so steel is its only weakness I have on team. Actually, it's only weakness overall, I think. 66 again. You think they're tough. Meteor Mash. They did the mash. They did the Meteor Mash. The Meteor Mash. And apparently it was a Junkyard Smash. Awesome. Ooh, and the attack raise. Okay, we'll see if we can keep Paragon in then. You guys will notice Paragon X is the second strongest on our team these days. He's been doing very, very well in his various battles during training. Nidoqueen. Well, Ground is a bit concerning. It can hurt us super effectively, but with that attack boost, I feel like our Earthquake will probably get the job done. So I'm not overly concerned there. Oh, you're so tanky. Oh, no, we're good. Okay. I was concerned for a moment there. I thought maybe I'd made a horrible error, but we seem to be alright. Another Blossom. Okay. Well, we already know it has Flash Fire, so fire is not going to work that well. Just stay in, I guess. We can always just keep Meteor Mashing it. I don't see why it would really be a problem. We've got the attack boost. We're a higher level. Should be okay. Wait, no, it isn't okay. It isn't the second one. It's the one that it switched out, of course. Duh, I forgot that she changed Pokemon. Oh, silly me. What's wrong? That explains why it's a lower level, because it's the same one. It was her first Pokemon. Oh, she does have 2. Never mind. I don't know what I'm talking about anymore. Oh. Wait, no, this one is lower. So was this the first one then? I don't even know anymore. It doesn't matter. Double attack boost, just mash it. Mash it and smash it. Paragon smash! And we're good. Alright, first Elite Four down. D-Man's a bit roughed up. These guys have very impressive attack power, we'll say that. Things shouldn't be this way. Shouldn't they? I beat you before. Clearly I've demonstrated I have the ability to. You're better than I thought. Go on ahead. You only have a taste of Pokemon League's power. You do remember I'm the champion, right? Like, why are we even doing this? Why are we having these rematches? Like, I understand you guys wanted to, like, re-challenge me, but there better not be a champion at the end of this, because I'm pretty dang sure... I mean, obviously, I know there is one, but I'm like, when did that happen? Nobody challenged and beat me. Wasn't I the one in charge of this place? I don't understand how this place works. Alright, Bruno, or not Bruno, whatever your name is these days. I guess we'll just leave Mythic Red up front, because same logic applies. He's super tanky, so just leave him. I am Bruno of the Elite Four. Through rigorous training, people in Pokemon can become stronger without a limit. I've lived and trained with my fighting Pokemon. You realize we've heard this before, right? And I will never change! Matt! We'll grind you down with our superior power. Hoo-ha! And I'm just sitting there like, dude. You said it last time. I already know. You think they'd at least give him, like, a new speech, you know? Poet Robin. Sceptile? Oh. I don't think that has Flash Fire. We should be okay to just burn away, right? Intimidate! Definitely does not have Flash Fire, then. It's still fast as heck. But we double resist that, so even with Stab, it shouldn't... Yeah, it did nothing. Wow, okay. Mythic Red does not mind. Flamethrower. I doubt we'll kill it in one hit, because, of course, Mythic Red's special attack is not that great. Pretty solid hit, though. It's still Petal Dancing, so it should be a pretty free hit. For us, he can't even heal himself. So that's not too shabby. So far, so good. By the way, I leveled Red here to 66 specifically so he would learn 2 new moves from the last time you guys saw him. Because he learns at 55 and at 66, because he learns one every... Ooh, Wailord. Ooh. D-Man, then. Because he learns a move every 11 levels, which is kind of frustrating. At 55, he tried to learn... What was it? I don't remember. It wasn't very good anyway. And then it's when he just turned 66 before we finished grinding. Leaf Blade should be good enough, right? Mega Kick. Oh, right. That's right. Whales kicked me in this game. I forgot about that. Yeah, I think somebody had one of these before as well and tried to kick me as well. Anyway, yeah, he tried to learn Heat Wave, which is 5 points better than Flamethrower, but has way less PP and less accuracy. And I was like, really? That's the best you got? Okay, well, Glalie. Ooh, Ice type. Well, we can go with Fire. I think Steel's a better option, though, because Steel is... I mean, it's not so much that it's better than Fire against Ice types, it's more that just Paragon X has a higher attack stat. So we'll go with that. Meteor Mash in the face, because it's all one big floating head. Oh, wow. Glalie, what have you been eating lately? Blizzard, but you missed. Suits me fine. I'm gonna use Steel Wing, because it is more accurate, and then it let me in anyway. It's okay, they're experiencing malfunctions as well. Try that again, shall we? Okay, that should be just fine. It is less powerful than Meteor Mash, but not enough that I would worry that it would not kill it at that much health, you know? Okay. 69. Guess that means we win overall. Good level, actually. Omastar, who we actually have one of those. I could stay in, but let's let Game Slayer have some love. And I say him over D-Man because as we have one, we know that its special defense is very, very high, but its defense is very, very low. So if we get off an Earthquake, this thing will go down and go down quite hard. And Game Slayer, of course, is the best Quaker we have on the team, having that lovely ground typing. So while he may look scary, I'm pretty sure he's going down one hit. Yeah. So there's lots of health, but not very much defense at all. Not too shabby. And Aggron. No. Okay, Game Slayer resists him, but Game Slayer's defense is basically tissue paper. We're gonna switch back to Paragon. He's a smart choice. He's Steel, he resists pretty much everything, so... Barring an Earthquake of this thing's own, we should be fine. 68. Pretty much on par level-wise, too. Yeah, man, he's fast. Doom Desire. Which is actually a move that Paragon tried to learn, but I turned it down. Because it's basically just Future Sight, but Steel typed. It does way more damage, but I hate waiting for attacks. I just, you know, I prefer Meteor Mash. Okay. What? How could I lose? Because you already did. My job is done. Go face your next challenge. I'll do that, yes. Alright, so far, so good. Nothing overly freaky happening here. Should we patch D-Man up? We probably should. Let's not get careless here. We have plenty of healing items. I had lots of money going into this. We're fine. Okay. Leave Red up front because, again, I don't know what they have, so I might as well just stick with it.
I am Agatha of the Elite Four. You are the child that Oak's taken under his wing, aren't you? That old Duff was... Wait, haven't I said this before? I apologize. My memory is not what it once was, but it's okay. I'll show you how a real trainer battles.
Like how, you know, the elderly lady here is the only one who actually remembers we've been here. Because I'm tired of reading the exact same scripts I read the last time we did this. Poet Jonathan, Sharpedo. Oh, Sharpedo. 66. Well, I picked the wrong Pokemon to start with. I switched to D-Man, I guess. I would say not Moltres, but D-Man is way tankier. He just eats these hits way better. Flatter. That's like Swagger, right? Mental attack Rose. We're confused. Wait, only just Rose once? I thought Flatter. I thought that Swagger was like attack Rose sharply. Maybe I'm misremembering. Hydro Pump. Must not have any non-water moves if it's going with that. Not a bad hit, all things considered, but... Confused. Hit ourselves. Didn't do much of anything though, we're alright. Pump again. Okay, we're gonna have to deal with this real quick if it doesn't... we'll have to heal if it keeps hitting us with that. It's not doing a lot, but it's not inconsequential either. Let's heal, I guess. I'm kind of done with being confused. At the very least, we can use the full restore to shake off the confusion as well. Pump again. Definitely its only move, or the only one it's planning to use anyway. Well, it's hit those. Ooh, nice crit. Very reliably. But Leaf Blade has landed, and D-Man does not typically take prisoners, that thing. We saw he has the distinction of being the only Venusaur in history to one-shot a Mewtwo with Leaf Blade, barring a huge level discrepancy, I guess. You know, he rolled up and one-shot that thing. It wasn't a Mewtwo, of course. It was an Elekid Umbreon. I don't have any fighting types on me. I just realized. Hope it doesn't have Wonder Guard. That would be a real pain in the neck. I have no idea what to bring out against you. I suppose when in doubt, bring out the dragon. But that still feels like cheating. But then again, if I didn't bring the thing to use it, what did I bring it for? So I guess that's fine. Bad enough that I don't think not Moltres is gonna get much love on this fight. Alright, Dragon Claw. Good neutral stab, damn. Wow. I know Umbreon's generally tanky, but wow! It did not care! It's like walking up to someone, punching him full in the face, and they just kind of look at you like, what? That bite's not half bad either. Like, for an Umbreon, this thing's got pretty solid hits. Alright, let's boost up our special attack and see how much we do now. That is impressive. That thing is tough. Like, if it had a toxic, like, stall set, that would be a real pain in the neck. Pupitar, though, we can handle pretty easily. Let's let GameSlayer have it. He's lower level, he can use the experience, I guess. Love those rock ground types. Can always get off a good surf on them. So far, so good. Nothing too alarming happening so far. But honestly, at this point in the game, unless you let yourself go in at like a huge level disadvantage, your team is generally better. I don't know if the... Ooh, wait, did I say Zangoose? No, normal type. Paragon, I guess? I don't want to keep using just him and Nidhogg, though. Red's got this, too. Red's pretty tough. What was I saying? Right, I don't think the games by default use a lot of EV training or like higher IVs for their league fights. Because if you notice, like, your Pokemon always seem perfectly able to fight things like 5 or even 10 levels higher than themselves. It might get harder, but it's not unmanageable. Whereas in, like, PvP, when you're fighting other people, if you're, like, even the littlest bit under level, they just cream you. And I think it's because they probably... The burn is good, but that did not do that much damage. I suspect it's because the AI Pokemon don't have a lot in the way of, like, EVs. Because there's definitely some kind of a difference in stats. Like, something about it is just in the player's favor, you know? That's how it seems to me, anyway. And I think that's one of the big differences between this one and Insurgents, because in Insurgents, I definitely think... Ooh, Crab Hammer. Good move. I definitely think that the enemy trainers and such in Insurgents have Pokemon that have actual EV values and better IV values as well. Because they're definitely just tougher. Like, all of them are just tougher. You know, it's just it's you know, they don't use better moves, and the AI isn't, like, super genius. Like I mean, it's better than the regular, I guess. But it's not anything, you know, too outlandishly good. It's just that their Pokemon just hit harder, like, every single fight. Unless you are a clear level advantage above them, they're gonna hurt you. They're gonna hurt you real bad, too. So, just kind of my observation. I'm gonna stop rambling about that now. So far, though, this Zangoose is mighty tough. Level 70, I guess it ought to be. I'm really hoping to burn it again so we can get some free damage, because Red's got that issue hurting stuff. What if we switched over to a physical move? As you can see, he also learned Aero Blast. I think that's why he learned it at 55, actually. Now I think about it, that makes sense. He didn't have it before, did he? But yeah, he learned Aero Blast, which is, of course, a better flying move than what he's got so far, so I've been using that quite a bit. Another full restore. That's rather irritating. Thank you, Jonathan. With all the accuracy change this thing has made to itself, though, I really wish I knew Toxic right about now. It would be very, very handy indeed. It's not doing much more damage, really. I think it is doing more than our Flamethrower is, but not a lot more. Nah, no. Flamethrower's a bit stronger, but not a lot. If Red didn't have such an absurd amount of health, I'd say we would probably be better off switching, but we'll just, you know, whittle him down a little bit at a time. Flail might hurt, though. Ow. I guess we're gonna have to heal. I still can't quite comprehend how we have over 400 health. Like, it's a little bit disgusting. Although I would be very, very unkind if someone on this roster had, like, Endeavor. That makes your HP match their HP, and that would just be horrifying for this Pokemon. Just, oh wow, look at that! Your health's gone from a 420 down to, like, 100. You'd lose, like, you know, a full 3/4 of your health in one move. Hunter. Cool. Well, that's got GameStar's name on it, because I don't think they have Levitate in this game, or this version of the game, because of, you know, randomization. And if they can take ground-type moves, then it's definitely Game Slayer's Ball of Wax. Nice.
Oh my, you're still something special, child. You win. I see what the old duff sees in you now. I have nothing else to say. Run along now, child.
Still basically the same old deal, but you know. Down the ominous dragon hallway. I can kind of see, like, our character being like, yes, I get it, you guys. Very dramatic. You do know I've already been through all this, right? Just kind of rolling his eyes, like, guys, I get it. You like your shtick. It's fun. It's cool. It makes you seem very important. I'm not saying it's not, but you've already used this on me. Maybe elixirs booting around in this bag somewhere. Not one, really? That sucks. Got an ether or two, or a max ether or two, but I guess if you got it, you gotta, because we're pretty much out of flamethrowers, I think, on red. There. Alright, he can stay up front because, as always, he's just so tanky. Lance, what's up? Ah, so you have returned, Matt. I lead the Elite Four. No, I mean, that's true, you do. You can call me Lance, the Dragon Trainer. You know that dragons are mythical Pokemon. They're hard to catch and raise, but their powers are superior. They're virtually indestructible. There's no being clever with them. You want to lose? Your league challenge ends with me, Matt. He's just like, dude, you didn't have any dragons last time we fought. Why would you have any this time we fight? I mean, just being kind of salty about it, you know, just attitude. Poet Dudley with his Scyther. Good Pokemon. I love Scyther. Bad matchup for you, though. He's got the level advantage. Ooh, Drill Peck. Kind of wish he learned that by himself normally. It's a good move. But fire plus bugs generally doesn't go very well, so... No, he lived? Tanky Scyther is wait, what's happening? What? You I'm scared of. Yep, no, we're leaving. Oh, what is against you? He's gonna... Okay, if he has a rock move, and I'm fairly certain he will, considering against our Tyranitar, he's got a rock move, he's gonna use the rock move right now, because it's a Ho-Oh. You know, he's 4 times weak to rock, so... I would love to switch into Game Slayer, but his defenses are so bad. Hang on. Yeah, defense is like 78. His other stats are you know, are at least decent or awesome, but that defense and the health together, I'm not even sure. I'm not even sure if he can take a rock move from a Tyranitar. Nope. Yours isn't that much better either, really. But at least you resist rock. Now, if I miscall this and he uses a ground move for some reason, it is the AI. It could happen. Then we lose Paragon, because an Earthquake from this thing could be equally deadly, but we're going to assume he's going Rock. He switched in for a reason, so... Let's hope I'm not wrong about that. Or maybe he's just doing that, so we don't know if he's got Earthquake or not. Or Rock moves, or whatever he's got. Meteor Mash and Pray? Please die? I'm rather intimidated by you, and I prefer if you didn't exist. That health just inching down. Oh, thank God. Okay. Big scary thing dead. They're coming back out. Okay, good. Good. That's fine. Red, you got this. Reunited and it feels so good. Reunited and it feels so good for me. Of course, not for him. Apply the flamethrower liberally until dead. Alright. Thankfully, that's not too bad so far. It's 2 down. We'll get any other counters for Red. We're gonna just leave him in. 67, up to another 7 health. He gets 7 health each level. That is just absurd. Look at that stat line, though. 7-2-3-2-3-2. Bananas. So much defense. My God. I'm sorry, what? He has another one? Why does he have 2? Why does he have 2? Oh, crap. I guess we could Game Slayer this time. We're coming in fresh. Please don't be a giant mistake. I hope. I'm nervous now. It feels like it's the right move, but I'm also nervous about it. Oh, it's probably his capstone Pokemon. It's 72. 6 level difference. Please go first. Okay, good. Please kill it. Please die. I don't want to lose Pokemon. Please don't ruin my perfect run. Die. Yes. Thank you, Soft Sand. Stab, get your Earthquake. That's a lot of experience, my God. Wait, what? Is it Venusaur 2? Oh, I see how it is. Turning my demand against me. How dare you? How dare you, sir? Okay, fine. Ho-Oh versus Venusaur. We got this, right? I mean, his special defense is higher. We can go with Aeroblast, see what that does. Of course, our attack is also lower, so it probably balances out in the end. Not did very well. That was a crit. Okay, in all fairness, that was a crit. He knows Toxic. Cool. Not good for Red at all. Red hates Toxic. That's a really good way to kill Red. Poison does way too much damage for us to like that. But it did mean with our greater speed, we go first, and Venusaur will go down. Thankfully. It's a doozy of a Pokemon, though. I think we're... Nope, Wheezing. Oh, well, in that case... Paragon. He still has never learned Psychic, but at least he knows Psybeam. It's better than nothing. Wow. He's not anywhere near level 70, so we should be just fine. This one doesn't scare me too much. Again, barring Surprise Earthquake or something like that. Acid Armor. That's not even going to help you, so I'm okay with that. I'm using a special attack. That is physical defense. Alright, Wheezing, no problem. The double Tyranitar and Venusaur, though, that was a bit scary. Although not as bad as when he pulled Entei on me. Entei was harder. Of course, the champion had Entei as well, didn't he? It was 2 Enteis last time. I hate to admit it, but you are a Pokemon master. Why, thank you. I still can't believe my dragons, which I don't have, lost to you, Matt. You are now the Pokemon League champion. Or you would have been, but you have one more challenge left. There is one more trainer to face. His name is Monster, who you beat last time and has somehow mysteriously reclaimed his position without ever fighting you. Our system clearly has issues. He beat the Elite Four. He beat the Elite Four before you did. Yes, but then I beat him. He is the real champion. I see. I'm being okay. All right. I sense judgment. Okay. All right. I'll go beat him again. Oh, right. Yeah. By the way, poisoned. Okay. So, I mean, if he's gonna be like, oh, well, he's the real champion, I'm just gonna go fight him again is all. Gonna leave Red up front because, again, why not? He's the tankiest thing that we've got. What's up, Smug Dude? Smug Dud. Wrong game.
Hey, Matt. You came back, Matt. Ah, that's so great, Matt. My rival should be strong to keep me sharp.
Look at my Pokedex. I looked all over Pokemon. You're not even gonna acknowledge that you somehow snuck back in here and took over the championship while I was away on the islands? Not even a word of it? Just the same, I'm the most powerful trainer in the world. No, you're not! We beat you! We've been beating you all game long! Oh, I'm mad at this guy now. Seriously though, like, that is one thing about the post-game of this game. I'm kind of salty, but wow, yes, he has the right title. I forgot about that. Oh, Lapras. That's not good. 72! Oh my. I will say though, that's one thing about the post-game of this game I'm not a huge fan of, is just how it blatantly does not explain how the E4 rematch happens. Like, if they at least change the dialogue a little bit, I'd be fine with it. Like, oh, you know, he came back in, he swept us, you were away on the islands dealing with whatever, we couldn't contact you, we had to give him back the championship. Like, just say that, and I'd be fine. No problem, no question. Okay, sure, we'll go whoop his butt again, be fine, go home. You know? But they just don't even acknowledge it. It kind of annoys me. Now, a water-ice type is good against pretty much everything we have, which is sort of frustrating. I don't like this at all, actually. If he has an Ice Beam, Nidhogg can't fight him. If he has Surf, most of us can't fight him. D-Man, Ice is still a problem for him. I don't really have a good option here. I don't like this at all. I mean, okay. We could try sending in, not Moltres. He's packing Drought for an ability. That'll at least cut his water power down, so we can probably bring in Paragon pretty safely. I mean, Paragon's neutral to start with, I guess. We could also just do that. Let's do that, I guess. Paragon is the very, very safe choice for most things. Thunderbolt? Really? You use that over water moves against a Ho-Oh? I don't think he has any water moves. That's so peculiar. Okay, well, we're already here. We may as well start missing horribly. Awesome. Withdraw. Okay. I don't think he has any water moves. I don't know if that means that he has any ice moves or not, but this is a bit perplexing. I'm gonna leave the heal alone for now. We're gonna try to get through Meteor Mash one more time. See how that does with one withdraw on his side. Oh, actually, that was pretty good. After withdraw, I was expecting that to do not much at all, but no, it was pretty good. Got the attack boost too. Paragon X might be setting up for a sweep here if we're lucky. Steel Wing. Got the defense boost as well. Okay. We're gonna try to keep Paragon in then, because that is about as good of a setup as we can ask for. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? We do have Earthquake, but I'm not sure I want to eat whatever fire move this thing's packing. Game Slayer is the obvious choice for fighting fire types, but with that defense of his, I don't know. His special defense is decent at least, though. We can probably give it a shot. Come on, Game Slayer. We'll try it. Makes me nervous, but like I said, I mean, the team's here for a reason. Only one of us I'm not really that bothered about not using is not Moltres. He's just kind of filler anyway. 73. I may have out... I may be stepping out of my depth here. It's a 7-level difference, and we're going for an Earthquake, because the Drought's out, so... Please? Everyone cross your fingers, this might be bad. This might be very bad. If he survives and has, like, Solar Beam or something, we are toast. Okay, never mind. We're alright. It's fine. Everything is okay. Steelix. Oh, I love Steelix. Well, the sun is out. We can bring Mythic Red back in and use Flamethrower on it, or we try Quick It again. I don't know what its defense is like. Normally, its defense is catastrophic. Also, why is it coming out against a water type? I'm confused, but intrigued. Let's just test this. 73. Why are you all so strong? I mean, I know his best was 75, but I didn't realize they were all that good. Alright. Shaking and quaking and hoping things go well. Okay, yeah, no, yeah, Nightshade. Really? That's just weird. But then when you're that level, I guess you can do whatever you want, can't you? If he uses it again, we'll be down to 5 HP, which lets us get Torrent's bonus at least. I wonder if that's half health enough. We're gonna find out, I guess. If I've judged this correctly, he'll die. If I haven't, we probably will not be far behind. Yep, just a sliver left. That ain't good. Nightshade again. Oh, okay. Well, that's tolerable. He's going to heal. We probably should as well. Sun is still up, but Torrent would have kicked in right about now. Let's see what Surf does. We're faster. We know we're going to hit first. We also knew he was going to heal anyway, so it's kind of a win-win for us, I guess. Let's see how much damage water does. It's super effective. With the sun up, it'll do less damage. Depending on his special defenses, this is either a good idea or not a good idea. Not bad, actually. With the sun up, that's over half, so I'll just do it again. If he pulled, like, Quick Attack on me at that moment, I would have had to, like, give him props, because that would have been hilarious. Oh, by the way, pah, you're dead. 67. Nice. Attack up even higher. Look, I mean, his speed is absurd. 224. Very nice. Salamence. Oh, my. Oh, no. I mean, on the one hand, you know, obviously Nidhogg, but on the other hand, obviously not Nidhogg, because Dragon fights Dragon. On the other hand, what would I even hit you with that wasn't him? Paragon, maybe. He resists most of what you've got. Unless you're packing, like, a fire move or a ground move, which is very possible. Paragon, I guess. And like this, we need to test if the thing has a dragon move or not, because if it's packing Outrage or Dragon Pulse or Draco Meteor or something absurd, we need to be aware of it. 72, it's not even his best Pokemon. We're gonna heal for our first move. Kind of passive, I know, but we want to test this and not die. We should resist almost everything. Drill Peck. Stab, good move. A somewhat concerning amount of damage, actually. Considering we resist that, that was not a terrible hit. Running low on mashes, we could use some more defense, but if it uses a dragon move, it's special, so just mash him. Mash him and smash him. Crash and smash and mash and robots. And it's about half. If our accuracy doesn't screw us, we should take him down in one more hit. Prepare yourselves, it's gonna screw us. I can feel it coming on right now. No, I was wrong. My paranoia was misplaced. Paragon X, you always come through in a pinch. Okay, Scary Dragon down. Awesome. What's left? A Slowking. Significantly more mundane than what we've been fighting. I feel like we fought enough of these things in the past, because we fought Slowking before. I'm pretty sure D-Man's got this. It might have a psychic move, but D-Man is tough enough that I'm not too concerned. I feel like we can bring up with Not Moltres, but I have this terrible, terrible feeling that actually trusting the filler member of our team to do anything is just gonna get us our first death and like, mar our perfect run, so I'm kind of just keeping him in the corner, like, no, it's fine, you just wait in the wings, I'll call you if I need you, and he's like, but, stay. Poor Not Moltres, he gets no love. Alright, we're gonna start things off with a Spore, because why wouldn't I do that? Snatch. Will that cause a problem for a status move? It doesn't look like it. This is why we have D-Man, by the way. This is why we have Spore even past the point where he could have learned Toxic. Because it's a 100% accuracy sleep move, and why would you not want that? You want things to go night-night? He makes things go night-night. Easy peasy. Now, Leaf Blade will do how much? Over half? That's all I need to know. I don't need to one-shot you, but two-shotting you is rather nice. 3 is too many. It's like 1 It's good, but, you know, it feels greedy. 3 is too many, 2 is just right. I got my Goldilocks for today. Pokemon Champion Goldilocks. My hair's not blown enough for that name, though. It wouldn't work. My hair is much too brown for that to work for me. Okay, so, Poliwrath, of course, the starter. Well, in that case, D-Man can stay in for that one. 75 versus 66. We've got a rather staggering type advantage, though, so we should be fine. And of course, just to be cheeky, we can do this. I forgot he's slower than D-Man. It's so weird. Everything is faster than D-Man. He's, like, what is that, 9 levels higher and he's still slower? Your speed is bad. Like there's slow, and then there's, are you moving? Like, are you just sort of standing there? Are you okay? We need to call somebody? Need some roller skates? Maybe just a push? Should I mount your Poliwrath in like the back of like a Jeep and use it for a turret because it can't move under its own power? Okay, I'm done. That's very normal of you. Alright, well, I guess for the final move, we might as well frenzy it up. Sick some evil vines on him. And Poliwrath is angry no more. We have calmed the savage tadpole. Gained almost 3,000 experience, and we've won.
No, that can't be. Again? You beat me at my best. Again.
After all that work to become the champ, and sneaking around and getting it done covertly,
my reign is over already. Again?
It's not fair. Again! How many times can we say again before it gets just ingrained into your soul?
Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it, you're the new Pokemon League champion.
Again.
Well, I don't like to admit it.
Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and just save you guys the rehash. We've already seen this, we've already done this. We have beaten the Elite Four for a second time with their newer, stronger teams, and as far as I can tell, that's really the only thing left to do in this game. There is a roaming legendary encounter that is normally one of the 3 legendary dogs, or beasts, I guess they're not actually dogs. Entei, Raikou, or Suicune, but I don't even know what Pokemon it's supposed to be. I have not seen it anywhere, and I have no idea what to even look for, and frankly, it would take a long time. I mean, I have the Master Ball. It would just be a matter of me wandering around for an hour, trying to find the dang thing, probably more than an hour, really, and then just tossing a Master Ball at it and being like, okay, we're done now, the end. It would kind of be anticlimactic, really. So I'm just gonna go ahead and say, forget it, it's fine. We have beaten all the content of the post-game that I'm aware of, and I think we're pretty much ready to just leave it off here. I think we've had a great run. This has been a very cool Nuzlocke. We've had a lot of great Pokemon. Our team is amazing. It's definitely got a few risky points here and there, like Game Slayer, much as I love him for his staggering offense. Those low defenses of his made him very hard to grind up, and there's a few close calls here and there. I will tell you that much. But overall, the team is great. It's been a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to our next run quite a bit. So look forward to that as well, I hope. Sorry, I hope you are all looking forward to it as well. Bleh, I can't speak anymore. And just, yeah. Again, I apologize for it being a day late, because that was not really part of the plan. Just there was a lot of grinding to do, and I didn't have the time in my usual schedule, because I like to record these the day before they come out. Not maybe the smartest decision, but I feel like it lets me be more spontaneous, lets me get into the flow of things more, lets me react to things happening in our community. It just feels like a better, more genuine way to do it. I may have to change it at some point. I have bulk recorded them in the past here and there, and it's certainly better for my sleep schedule, if nothing else. But I think that I like doing it the night before better. So I'm going to keep doing it for as much as possible. So, again, sorry for the slight delay, but that's why. So, thank you so much to everyone who came by for this series, and for this episode in particular. We are ending things off here. You guys are all amazing, so thank you so much. Be sure to do something nice for yourselves, as always, because you're worth it. And stay monstrous. We'll have a final appreciation segment coming up in just a moment. And after that, there might be a slight pause in upload content for the channel, but the streams will, of course, keep on. We have one tonight, actually. We have a lot to do today. We're having our first Pokemon Showdown tournament on our community Discord, which should hopefully go very well, I hope. And then after that, we'll have our Pokemon Insurgence live stream tonight. So I'll see you guys there. For the week itself, I don't have any uploads planned right this moment. If inspiration strikes, I may come up with something. But overall, I'm just going to say that there is something in the works to take up the slot of this game. There will be more coming, but it's not ready just this moment. So hang tight. It'll be here soon. And just, thank you for your patience. So like I said, do something nice for yourselves. You're worth it. And stay monstrous. See you in a moment for the appreciation segment. Bye-bye. Hey guys, I'm MonsterMatt here for the appreciation segment of our video. As always, I really don't like that word though. Appreciation. Too many sh noises in too short amount of time. My mouth does not like that word. Anyway, it's still worth saying appreciation because I do appreciate what you guys do for this channel. So, in the last episode of our series, we got to the Beastless Ruling Cave, which should have been a Mewtwo. It was not, as you can see. It was an Elekid who was supremely underwhelming. We one-shot him without even meaning to. I got 14 likes, 53 views, and 35 comments coming from Primetron Zero Gaming, Uniquely Jacqueline, Drama Alert, Chaos Retro Gaming 3, Jeff TJ, MDP Games, Bull Atkins, hey dude, Sheldon X, Shiny Zormew is Potato, who is a dinosaur, apparently, Ready Player Ben, Easton, Carp, Electric, Jack Plays Games, Sheldon X once again, thank you so much for the double comment, by the way, Jarnay, and Henan Adventures, who got, no, that's not right, yeah, there. How that happened. Anyway, I must have been half asleep. Anyhow, because of all you guys leaving your amazing comments, we can have little conversations. It's great talking with all of you. And because of your support and support of all of our monsters, we have reached 893 subscribers on the channel overall, which is amazing, you guys. We're just 7 away from 900. Can you believe this? The speed you guys have been propelling us along has been just amazing. It's so humbling, and I really have nothing to say but thank you. I mean, I don't know what kind of good luck I've had that's put me in contact with so many amazing people, but I can only hope it keeps on going because you've all made this whole ride so much fun and so enjoyable, and just thank you. So, before I get all weepy gushy on you guys, like I said, it might be a few days before we have any more uploads on the channel. We have live streams as always, though. I'm not going anywhere, don't worry. But there will be another series coming along without too much of a delay, hopefully. So, look forward to that. And we'll see you then, for upload-wise anyway. Hopefully you're looking forward to our stream tonight. We'll be playing Pokemon Insurgents. And, on Tuesday and Thursday we have our regular streams of Paper Mario and Ocarina of Time. So thanks so much for watching those if you drop on by. If you're not able to make it, that's totally fine. People are busy, or time zones, yeah. So, as always, make sure to do something nice for yourselves. You guys are worth it. And stay monstrous. For now, I'm MonsterMatt out. Bye-bye!